Dynasty Superbowl about to go down. Shout out to everybody in the building tuning in as we got Rough Dog and the 12-5 Saints taking on Gunslinger and the 13-4 Dolphins. We are locked, loaded, ready to go for the ball game. Guys, let us know in the chat who you guys are picking to win this game, because this should be fun, everybody. This should be fun. So look, Rough Dog and Gunslinger. Seen Gunslinger a lot in these leagues, a lot of championship-type games. He's back at it here again with the Dolphins. Not sure if I saw Rough Dog before, but I'm looking forward to this one. This should be a lot of fun. I like to see the newcomers here on Snypz TV Gaming. I'm not sure if he was on here or not. I can't remember. But nonetheless, this should be a fun game. So 1st and 10 here at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins starting off here with the football. Clearly getting Audi set up and ready to go. As Taylor will get things going here for the Dolphins. 1st and 10. First pass attempt here for Donald Taylor. He'll get the completion and gets about a 6-yard gain on the play after the big hit. 2nd down coming up. But Donald Taylor, his regular season, 5,903 passing yards, 52 touchdowns, and only 15 picks on the year. Great season for Gunslinger. His 2nd down and 4 after the 6-yard gain on the last play. Shout out to my guy Ernest in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. And you guys are on to part 2. Your logo was on part 2. We had to make 3 different ones. So I do apologize. Good pass outside there to Wayne, and he'll get down to the 44. That'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 1. So 3rd and 1 here at the 44-yard line. Saints defense 24th in the league. They give up 29 a game. And good check down there to Buka, and he'll get the 1st down here at the 48. So Dolphins move the sticks. 11th best offense in the league for the Dolphins. They average 31 a game. First down and 10 here at the 48. 4-man rush. Quick pass outside to Henderson, and a good little shifty move down to the 46-yard line on the other side of the field. So now a 2nd down and 4 after gaining 6. Trayvon Henderson, who played 17 games this year. Listen, the Dolphins sling the football. It's just that simple. They sling the football. Trayvon Henderson only had 548 yards rushing. They sling the football. Back for the pass here again. That's going to be called by Wayne, and it'll be down to the 39-yard line for a new set of downs. So Reggie Wayne with the catch there. Moves the sticks. Now 1st and 10 here at the 39. The final Super Bowl before the reboot for the Jet Dynasty League. Guys are getting ready for the reboot, and obviously I'm sure you guys are going to be dealing with the draft picks and all that such. It's Taylor back for the pass. And again, another check down. So Reggie Wayne with another catch. He gets down to the 32. We'll bring it down to a 2nd down and 3. One thing we're noticing so far here with this Dolphins offense, he does not have a problem pitching you down the field. He's been doing it throughout this entire drive. The defense is going to let them have it, and so be it. And this time, gets it to Trayvon Henderson again and moves the sticks down to the 23-yard line. So a new set of downs again, 1st and 10 here at the 23-yard line. Good solid drive. Started up here for the Dolphins. Launches that up there, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He had his back open yet again. Decided not to throw it there this time around. And 2nd and 10 here at the 23-yard line. 2:23 remaining in the first quarter. For those that may have just come in, Dolphins had the football the entire first quarter so far. As Taylor back for the pass, steps up in the pocket, and this time he could not get the completion. And that'll bring it out to a 3rd down and 10. With 2:20 left here in the first quarter. After the offense able to march themselves downfield with ease. A little bit of a struggle here right now here at the 23. A little bit of a shorter field. As Taylor again back for the pass, couple drags. And launches that one, and that is a beautiful shot. He'll get the 1st down, hits that 2nd layer, and it's a 1st and goal here at the 3-yard line. That 1st layer, nobody was there. 2nd layer, money. Beautiful play there, great read by Gunslinger, and a 1st and goal now to 3. And he is going to hand this off, and a great job by the defense. Simon gets in there for that tackle, and that's a loss of 2 on the play. So a 2nd and 5 here at the 5. Empty set this time for Taylor. Blitz coming, and he gets in there with no problem. Nobody there to help out with that blitzer. And the big blitz was a killer on that one. 3rd and goal at the 5. So 3rd down and goal. Good handoff, cuts it inside, and that is a fantastic job defensively. Cooper gets in there for that dive, and now a 4th and goal at the 2. The Saints defense, wow. Again, we just talked about them a few minutes ago. They, not the best defense, but he's acting like the best defense right now. Big shout out to Abstract in the building. He said terrible Madden. Yeah, you can play Superman out here in Madden, make your tackles and all. And he's going to go ahead and kick the field goal here. And it's a 3-0 game, so that's a good stop there for the Saints. He's able to march downfield. Gunslinger is, and only ends up getting 3. So here come the Saints. 1st and 10, they're going to start at the 35-yard line, so let's see what the Saints can come out here and do with Cam Ward. Cam Ward's regular season, 5,644 yards, 59 touchdowns, and only 14 picks on the year for Cam Ward. So Rough Dogs, 1st attempt. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We just lost sound. Okay, here it is. It's back. Quick pass outside there to Van Buren. And gets knocked down at the 43-yard line for an 8-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 2. Second down and 2 here at the 43. The handoff breaks to the outside, and Hurst will get the first down as he is knocked down at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up. I pray your eyes don't bleed, buddy. I pray that your eyes don't bleed, Abstract. You'll be all right, man. 1st and 10 here at the 49. Back for the pass here again. And nobody guarding Martinez, and he'll move the sticks for another first down. 1st and 10 coming up. Nobody was covering him whatsoever. And that does it here for the first quarter. The first quarter officially in the books. Once again, the Saints and the Dolphins here in this Season 5 Super Bowl for the Jet Dynasty League. To get this second quarter underway. 1st and 10 here at the 22-yard line. Cam Ward back for the pass, gets it to Hurst. Hurst is going to get the first, and Moore stays tippy-toeing on a sideline down to the 4-yard line, and that'll be a 1st and goal coming up. So 1st down and goal at the 4. Cam Ward hands it off to Hurst, and that speed demon gets it done as the Saints, on their first drive, able to punch in a touchdown. So the Saints able to get in for the first time. Great first drive there by Rough Dog. Got the blocking he desired. So here come the Dolphins. Again, was able to put 3 on the board on their first drive. It was a long drive at that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on a second, guys. See what's going on. Let's refresh it and see if... Yep, we're good. So 1st and 10 here at the 35. As Twitch be twitching sometimes. And that'll be a 9-yard gain on the play, bringing out to a 2nd down and 1. I really thought that the game was cut off on somebody's side or what have you. We got one more game tonight. It's going to be at 11 p.m. or roughly around that. OMFL Bills and Patriots divisional round. Second down and 1. Taylor steps up in the pocket. He could have had the first and instead throws the football. It's a 3rd and 1 now here at the 44. But he definitely could have ran the ball for the first down. So interesting call there. 3rd and 1 here at the 44-yard line. Taylor back, and the quick out, no go. So 4th and 1. You already knew he was going to go for it. See if Simon tries to shoot through that A gap. And he does not. He stays out there for coverage. Everything is covered, and that's a turnover on downs. So Gunslinger shut down on defense, on offense, excuse me. And now here comes Rough Dog and the Saints. Gonna possibly try to take a 14-3 lead. First down and 10 here at the 44 for Ward. Back to the pass again. It's going to be caught by Hurst. And Hurst knocked down at the 38-yard line for a new set of downs. Or not a new set of downs. Apologies. For a 6-yard gain on the play. Apologies. Second down and 4. Second and 4 here at the 38. A lot of time, gets it there to Hurst. Hurst is getting another first, and he is knocked down to 26-yard line. So a new set of downs again with 4:22 left here in the first half. The Saints looking pretty good here on offense so far. Again, he didn't look like he was the best offense, but right now, it's been pretty easy for them to move. The pass outside there to Chris Olave, and he'll move the sticks again for another first down here at the 13-yard line. So now, in the red zone, the Saints in danger of punching up another touchdown here. First down and 10 here at the 13. Stays in that bunch again. Oh, man, he's got him toasted over there. Van Buren able to punch in another Saints touchdown. Defense couldn't do anything there. And just like that, the Saints, for the second time in as many times, able to just march downfield and punch in another tutty. As the kick is up, and it is good. So 14-3. What a half so far here for the Saints. 2 times with the football on offense. Able to punch in 2 tutties. And the Dolphins right now, on the other side, Gunslinger. We're not normally used to seeing the Gunslinger struggling on offense. But he's doing it today. His defense for the Saints trying to cover everything. And I will say right now, you know, defensively, I like what they're doing. They're just allowing everything underneath. And it looks like that's what happened in that first drive, where he's just going to rely on the short field defense to do some work. And maybe he's going to continue to do this, but we'll see. As a second down and 3 is here, and that's a short pass that's caught at the 44, but it's not enough for the first yet. And a third down and 1 coming up. Third and 1 at the 44-yard line. Blitz coming, gets it out just in time, and Henderson will move the sticks for the first down on the play. So this time couldn't get that mid-blitz to go. Be a first and 10 here at the 47-yard line. Ronald Taylor back for the pass again. Quickly gets it to Trayvon, and Trayvon will get himself 8 on the play. They'll bring it out to a second and 2. You know, he's just basically taking what the defense gives him. Second and 2. swing pass outside. Got some solid blocking, but the defense was able to get out there and make something happen and allowed our 3rd down and 1. Good job by the defense again by the Saints. They're all over the field as we officially hit the 2-minute warning. Hands off here. Henderson will get the first, and Moore still going, and short field it is. Short field it is. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Taylor back here on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Henderson. Henderson will move forward, get the first, and down at the 9-yard line. And a new set of downs. So a 1st and goal now at the 9. Taylor, handoff to Henderson. Straight up the middle and knocked down at the 5. And the timeout going to be called here by the Saints. So they're down to 1 timeout remaining. 1:17 left. Second down and goal here at the 5-yard line. Another handoff to Henderson. Henderson follows his blockers and gets knocked down at the 1-yard line. So 3rd and goal. Again, we've already seen an offer here as far as a 4th down situation for the Dolphins today. Coming out in the gun again on 3rd and goal here at the 1. RPO, and man, that was dangerous. 4th and goal at the 1. That was a dangerous RPO to throw. And a blessing it wasn't picked off for Gunslinger. So he's going to go ahead and kick the field goal here. And it's a 14-6 game. So once again, the defense gets a big stop with 1:08 left. And the Saints get an opportunity to grow on the lead a little bit more. So 1st down and 10 starting at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 coming up. Aaron said the left swing was open for the Dolphins. It definitely was. 2nd down and 3 coming up here at the 42-yard line. I mean, I'm kind of noticing that, he's really focusing more on when he's trying to pass the football, more of somebody just sitting in the end zone, when in reality, he could kind of stick with what he's been doing, driving down the field, which is just go to the checkdowns and let them work their way into the end zone. But in this particular game thus far, he's having trouble. As Abstract said, right now his mind is made up on what he wants to do. Agreed, 1,000%. But there's always opportunity for change. So we'll see if it's going to be a tale of two halves here for the Dolphins. But right now it's all Saints, 14-6. Quick pass outside there off the RPO, and Olave will get down to the 46. And he'll move the set of downs now, so they were 1st and 10 out the 46-yard line. Back for the pass here again for Ward. Ward's going to take off, or not. And launches that one, and that ball is caught at the 25. Another incredible play as he snatches that out the air. And a quick pass outside, and he'll step out of bounds. Only gets one on the play. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Ward again back. And launches that in the back of the end zone, incomplete. So now a 3rd down and 9 coming up here at the 24-yard line. .31 seconds left here for Cam Ward. This time trying to flip the play. And that's caught, but Olave can't get anything there, so it's going to be a 4th down and 5, and he's got to take his points. So he takes his points, and it's a 17-6 game at the half. So interesting half here so far, 17-6. Rough Dog and the Saints with a big lead here. Well, somewhat big. Nothing too crazy. As we get this 3rd quarter underway, and the Saints will start off with the football, and that's the most important thing here, no question about it. Able to get 3 points and still start the 3rd quarter with the football. Once again, everybody, shout out to everybody tuning in. Appreciate y'all all being here today for the Season 5 Super Bowl, the bowl before the reboot for the Jet Dynasty League. As we start this 3rd quarter here at the 35-yard line, as Hurst will take off. And he'll get about 5 or 6. They call it 5 officially. And it'll be a 2nd and 5 coming up here at the 40. So 2nd and 5 here at the 40-yard line. Ward again back. Quick out caught by Martinez, and he'll move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now here at the 46-yard line. Saints, for the most part, slinging the ball quickly. Looks like he looks for the flats pretty much first. This time a drag is there, but this time a nice in route there to Olave. He'll get 5. The C's got 151 yards on the day here so far. So definitely looking more for the short passes. I think both teams are doing that right now. Both teams looking more for the short passes. No big home run hitters just yet. And there's another quick pass there to Hurst. Hurst will get the 1st and more all the way down to the 31-yard line. And that's a great job at making something out of nothing. So now a 1st and 10 here at the 31-yard line. Made him miss a few tackles. Now, Rough Dog is not having it so rough right now. He's been moving his football. Oh, he tried to wait to see if he could find RB, and he went back and covered him just fine. And that messed up the whole program on that one. So 2nd down and 10 here at the 31. Shout out Jay Bowe in the building. Good to see you. Another check down here for Hurst, and it'll be a 3rd and 4 now coming up. Ward back, and big hit on the play will force a 4th and 4, and that is what the defense needed. And this extra point here, this field goal, I should say, will make it back to a 14-point lead. So 20-6. Dolphins definitely not out of this thing yet. And they'll start at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up. Here at the 20. Taylor back for the pass. The quick out caught by Ibuka. And he'll get about 8 on the play. So a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Now here at the 28-yard line. Right back out in the gun. And once again, the checkdowns. Gives him another 1st. So 1st and 10. Whoa. That was going to be a tough one to make right there. 2nd down and 10 here at the 35. Dolphins has definitely been struggling here on offense today. Again, he's been able to get downfield, but it's been pretty much all short passes throughout this game. Good little check down there to Lewis, and it'll be a 3rd down and inches coming up. He's definitely taking what the defense gives him. Third down and inches. Henderson in the backfield. It's only an inch situation here. Can try to run the football. Flips it to the other side here. Simon moving to the other side as well. And the swing pass is open. Finally throws it, and Henderson will move the sticks. So 1st and 10 here at the 44-yard line. Four-man attempt. Launches that one. Good in, but Wayne could not hold on to the football. Reggie Wayne, who does not drop the ball much, gets him a 2nd down and 10 now here at the 44. Taylor back again. Defense gets in there for the sack. Montez Sweat will get in, and it's now a 3rd down and 18 here at the 48. A lot of time, and he has to throw that away. So now a 4th down and 18. Now again, this is a moment here where Gunslinger really has to think about what he's going to do here. Now, if he's deciding to go for this, which it looks like he is, and he doesn't get it, he's given the Saints a bigger opportunity here. You know they're going to play those lines. Taylor back here on 4th down 18, steps up in the pocket. comeback route, and he'll get the first. Ballsy called for the first down call. He threw it just in time. And now Taylor goes back and throws it away. Almost gets sacked, and it's going to be a second down and 10. So second down and 10. Nice corner. Beautiful play. He'll get down to the 4. He's had some moments in this game that things like this was open. He just threw that in the right place. Didn't allow the defense to touch it. First and goal to 4. And wow, he just overthrew him. Incomplete. Second down. He actually had the back of the end zone in the middle wide open as well. It was like a skinny post. And he had him wide open. So second and goal to 4. Getting ready to wind down this third quarter. And that is picked off. He got hit in the process, and hence the reason why that ball was picked off. Wow. And the Dolphin player didn't even try to respond to the football at all. Good run here for the Saints, a 6-yard gain, second down and 4 as we get ready to wind down this third quarter. So for us in the chat, folks, it is the fourth quarter here, folks. Rough Dog and the Saints holding on to a 14-point lead here in the fourth quarter against Gunslinger and the Dolphins. Fourth quarter action is here. Let's get to it. Can Gunslinger make the comeback? We're about to find out. Second down and 4. And that is going to be caught. He goes down easily to the 35 and a new set of downs. Toss to the outside here for Hurst, and he is stuffed for a 5-yard loss. So a second down and 15 now here at the 30-yard line. Empty set again here for Ward. Launches that up, and that is 1 on 2, and there's a big pick. They needed that like a madman, let me tell you. They definitely needed that interception, and the Dolphins in good shape now. At least so he hopes. He does have to go right back downfield. First and 10 now at the 45-yard line. Empty set again here for Taylor. First and 10 at the 45. Taylor back, and that's going to be caught by Lewis. Lewis will take off, get the first down, and more, and all out of bounds at the 26-yard line for a new set of downs. First down and 10 coming up. Dolphins have to score here. Taylor back again, a lot of time, and that's going to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 coming up. .448 remaining in the ball game. Ooh, that quick end is there. And that's going to be caught there by Herrera. He's out of bounds. 3rd and 6 now coming up. I can honestly say right now, guys, the first time I've ever seen Gunslinger not be able to score a touchdown. And it's still not there yet, but he does get the first here at the 5. This is the first time I've ever seen this. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Taylor. Will he try to take off? He will not. And throws the ball away. Incomplete. 2nd down and goal. Jet Dynasty Season 5 Super Bowl. Second down and goal here at the 5. Taylor back, quick pass, and he finally is able to punch in a Gunslinger touchdown. I mean, it is about dang time for Gunslinger to get into the end zone. And now the 2-point conversion coming. So he could try to make it a 6-point game. 4 minutes left to the exact. And he can't get the ball off in time. So it's an 8-point game. So he's going to need another touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So made it a little bit more difficult for himself to get back into it. So 1st and 10 here at the 35-yard line. Hand off to Hurst and knocked down at the 39-yard line. So a 2nd down and 6. Abstract's asking why the 2-point conversion. And he's got him open. He'll go down. It'll be a 1st down here midfield at the 50-yard line. So again, a new set of downs. The Saints continue to march on in this thing. So 2nd down and 15. Getting close to this 2-minute warning situation coming up, and that is a tough play right there. So that brings it now to a 3rd down. Third down and 15 here at the 44-yard line. And defense tries to get there to get the hit. It doesn't work. And they hold on to the football. And a 1st and 10 here now at the 34-yard line. So 2-minute warning officially. First down and 10 here at the 34. And Saints and Hurst breaks the tackle. And could get through the second, but he does gain 4, and the clock will continue to roll. As the Dolphins do have all their timeouts remaining. Ward back, wide open to Olave, down to the 12-yard line, and the Saints are about to walk home with a chip. Now, I know there's a couple moments that these Dolphins simply feel like they got hoed, and rightfully so. Madden does Madden things on a regular basis. Second down and 5 as we got a minute left. It doesn't look like he's going to call any timeouts. He's letting this clock run down as much as possible. He's going to hike it, get some good blocking, and he is going to run it in. And no question about it, Saints punches in another touchdown. And they're going to walk home with a championship. 29 seconds remaining in this game. And the Saints are going to be crowned champions. Congratulations to Rough Dog. Gunslinger, I gotta say that this is the first time that we've seen him on this channel just not be able to really do anything on offense. It was a complete struggle on offense for the Dolphins. It's going to be caught, another short pass, and he knows that this is a wrap. Man, what a game. What a game today for Rough Dog. He is going to be the Jet Dynasty Season 5 champion as he gets it done in this one. The final count, 27-12. An incredible finish here for him today. He was fantastic. He was fantastic. Fantastic finish for him today. Wow. Great finish. Great game, great day. And man, look, I gotta say, man, again, I'm still in awe about Gunslinger, man. I can't even lie to you. I'm in awe about Gunslinger in this one, man. I've never seen Gunslinger struggle on offense like that before, but credit where credit is due. Rough Dog, he put in work in this one, man. He did. He did, man. He put in work in this one. So 27-12, the final count of this one. Rough Dog is your Season 5 champions. You guys are getting ready for a reboot. So again, stay tuned because I guess you guys might be rocking with new teams or what have you. We'll see. But man, yeah, General Gaming, I know. I know. All right, guys. Well, look, we got one more game we got to do. The Bills and Patriots and the AFC divisional. I apologize. I got to make sure I fix that. The AFC divisional game, that is coming up right now. So stay tuned. We'll be back live in about 30 seconds. We are out, y'all. Slide, folks.